Hi guys, it's me, Joseph Livingston again, and I have a little bit of confession to make. I'm a gamer. I know it's very hard for you guys to be able to comprehend that, but I like video games. And in particular, I like a certain franchise that's only been on Xbox and its systems, known as Halo. I know that's a big shocker to you guys, but I like the Halo franchise. Even though I haven't beaten all the Halo games, I haven't beat Halo Wars 2 yet, or Halo Infinite yet. But I have beaten all the others, and yeah. So, for this video, I will now talk about a franchise that I love to death. In particular, I will talk about the certain newest addition to the franchise and some of the changes that I find unique and interesting. Because this is the month of love, February in 2026. So I figured I will punish myself by talking about the Halo campaign evolved game trailer that I just saw with gameplay of the legendary silent cartographer level from Halo Combat Evolved. Now, that being the first game in the whole franchise. Now, I love Halo, as you can tell by my friend over here. But, Halo marked a very interesting watershed mark in my gaming career, going from joystick only play to doing gameplay more with a traditional controller, and in this case the Xbox controller. But so it's kind of special to me, that the whole franchise. And from what I hear, they're going to be making a new video game that they're going to call Halo Campaign Evolved, where this will be the first time that it actually transferred over to the PS5 system as well. And I'm assuming the PS6 and further on the line too. Now, I'm a mixed opinion about this because Halo was basically the go-to game for Microsoft and the Xbox and the PC ports and whatnot. So it's kind of like iffy on that subject. But if they were really gonna do this, and they are gonna do this for release date this year, so I'm gonna assume it's gonna happen around November, so that they can milk us for more money for the holiday season. So I'm gonna assume that it's coming out then, unless they push back to another year or so, whatever. But in exchange for them getting the Xbox formal exclusive Halo games on there, I'm gonna assume that they are just gonna do Halo 1 and not the others, 2, 3, 4, and so on and so forth. But maybe that could be a future project that they're gonna be doing. But anyway, I would like for a treat for a Spartan in that I would like to get the God of War, one or many of the games available for Xbox or Xbox One or whatever the current generation is, Xbox Series S. Would that be so much to ask for? Please Will the hill gods grant me this? Will the prophets be merciful on me for this? Anyway, yeah. And from what I hear that this new game will include more weapons from the previous game, especially from Halo Reach, which was a prequel to Combat Evolved. And I would like to see the Spot Laser as well as the Neophyte Evolve and others too in the new game, in the new version of the game. And I would like to see the Fuel Rod Cannon and the Plasma Sword usable in campaign mode. And that goes to the Flamethrower as well, because they were all in the PC port of the legendary masterpiece of Halo Combat Evolved. Now, speaking of which, they do have a remaster of the original game, and that'd be this, the Master Chief Collection for the Xbox One. And boy, is it a pretty good remaster, because you can switch between graphics. You can old set and a new set. It's something that I like a lot, and a lot of other people like as well. Even though it does lead to my next concern about the next generation game, in that there could be an issue with hit detection between the new graphics and what we're used to with the old graphics and the medium ground graphics, I could call the graphics. And although they are pretty nice and they are pretty good looking and such, it's still the collision detection does worry me a little bit. Now, one of the big problems with this game, with this matchup, was that all three of the first, all five of the games that were included on this, all the games that were included on this were of the same graphical fidelity, except for some reason Halo 3 and Halo ODST, I believe. So there was like HD version of Halo Combat Evolved. There was Halo 2, and there was just 3 and ODST, and like the original graphics, and that was it. So you could get HD for Halo 1, Halo 2, Halo 4, and Halo 5. I think Halo Reach 2. So it was kind of like everyone except these two games with an HD, so it was kind of like a blemish and everything. So that's where my concern comes from. Otherwise, I think it's good. Do I think that things like Sprint and the Arbor features should be included in the new Combat Evolved, the campaign Evolved? No. To put it bluntly, no, because the first Halo was perfect without the Sprint, with the unlocked ability to punch brownies immune to all attack and stuff. Plus, the unlocked ability does have its perks, avoiding grenades and explosives and whatnot. But the thing is that the AI tends to spam it too much. Along with invincibility, and same with invisibility as well. I just liked it when they just apply a little bit of one time. Same with any other future abilities, like say, if they have teleport in it, that'd be a big issue. Like with the Prometheans and both Halo 4 and 5, that could be a big issue because I hated them when he did that. And he gained 1 HP or 10 HP and then teleport to safety. And that was really, really aggravating. So hopefully they won't do that. Now, I do like the idea about them putting retroactively incorporating like guns and enemies into Halo Combat Evolved. Like the drones maybe perhaps, and the weapons I said before too, as well as the new Halo weapon, like say the railgun or the assault heavy machine gun, or even the plasma repeater, which I would like to win, but still it's kind of, that you should put in it. You should also put in it the ability to rip off Hunter's cannons, so that you use the cannons in both the fuel rocket cannon form and that weird spray gun type weapons from Halo 2 and beyond. Also, the fact that they nerfed the AR gun, the AR whatever assault rifle, with just 15 rounds, 32 rounds magazine, is criminal. It's insane. They shouldn't have done that, because the AR with a weak gun was only used for quick control, and then with the flood popcorn forms. So to have that be only 32 rounds is kind of stupid and pointless. Besides, I believe that the other one, the BR was somewhere around there anyway, so it'd be basically having two guns on with the same purpose. You should keep the AR at 60 rounds. Unless they could have done like a full duel type moment. Also, they should bring back the BR, the battle rifle, as well as the root plasma rifle. I'm so glad that they decided to put in new missions involving Sergeant Johnson and a bunch of other characters from the other games and books and whatnot. Which I have some of them. Not all books, but I have some of them. As well as the graphic novel. So it'd be nice to have them have that in it too. Let's think about maybe having it be something along the lines of the terminals or some other form of Easter egg slots collectible in the game. That'd be super. But also, it's going to be able to play as Sergeant Johnson in some of the levels and missions, because, like I always said, we could all use some more Johnson in our lives. And I love the fact that they all got the original cast members to re-record their lines from this game, not just new stuff. But they involve some of the other. They re-record everything for this line. I don't think that they should include the Prometheans because they blow, to put it lightly. But yeah, I'm very cautiously optimistic about this. I love this franchise. I don't want to see it go down the drain. And I don't want to see it go like Sonic the Hedgehog. Another franchise that I like, that when it went multi-platform, it dipped in quality a lot. So I am optimistic. I might do another video on this subject if another chill drop between now and the release date for this little monstrosity Halo campaign involved. It's not even Halo combat involved. It's just another game altogether. Just with a new campaign and new weapons and goodies. Few extras. But I thank you for watching my video on my reaction to the first trailer compilation of to Halo campaign evolved. That used to saying that out. It seemed like a kind of like a way of milking more people before they actually come up with something new and something more interesting than this. Kind of like Hollywood, in that they keep rehashing the same old thing, but with new additions to it, new play style and whatnot. And I'm kind of cautiously optimistic about it. So I did this for the month of love because I love the franchise in February in 2026. I'm probably gonna buy this game not on the day one, but when we talk reviews and people get yelled at, people yell at others for it, like Angry Joe especially. And yeah. Anyway, I'm gonna give this trailer my happy face to Liverpool because I like all the additions, I like all the new patterns, but like I said, so many things can go wrong with this. And I want a God of War game too on the Xbox. So anyway, if you like what you see here and you want to see more of my stuff, always like, comment, share, and subscribe to my channel. You can also contact me for future information on my stuff by call me or text me at 631-707-3707, or you can follow me on Twitter or X if you prefer at PNelsonPro. Also, you can get me on my email address at jjsviewingchannel@gmail.com. So, that's all you people who are good Spartans out there. And let's hope it's gonna be good. Peace out, my brothers and sisters. I'll see you in the next video. All you girls and guys, instantly. Sayonara and ta-ta.